Hi Taurus, welcome to your Valentine's Day tarot reading. I have shuffled the cards because my mode of selecting the cards is I select flyers. I work with the Holy Spirit and the Holy Angels and the Holy Archangels. I am an Archangel Oracle, I have a lot of energy coming through me when I'm pulling the cards. I am a very high frequency person, so, I get a lot of activity going on when I'm handling the cards. I'm working with the Shadowscapes Tarot deck today, and if we need to pull any clarifiers, I'll be using the Tarot of Pagan Cats. I'll also be pulling some cards from the Romance Angels deck and some magical messages from the fairies, if you can see that. I also am a big fan of the wisdom of the Oracle, so I've got some cards out from that one as well. So stay tuned for your reading, and I'll flip the cards over. So first of all, we've got Nine of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Eight of Wands, the Sun, the Hierophant, and two cards flew out in this lot. So I've got the Six of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. And we've got Temperance and the World, the Fool, Four of Pentacles, and Queen of Wands. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. So it looks like, this is quite a financially stable position that you find yourself in, either yourself or the other person with the Nine of Pentacles, or this could be your energy coming through, Taurus, with your nice earth energy, or, I'm not sure if the person that you're involved with might also be an earth sign, so another Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So that's what we've got at the beginning of the deck, and then the next card we've got is the Page of Cups. So I'm not sure if this is a younger person that is within your realm, if this is a person younger than you, or maybe a family member that's quite significant. Being cups, this could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So I don't know if this is the person that you're dealing with or somebody that is significant to you in your life. We've got the Eight of Wands. So I'm feeling like with this connection, you've got some decent communication going on at the moment, or you could be getting some messages in at this time. So either email, internet, one of your apps on your phone. So you could be getting some messages from this a water sign, or whoever your love interest might be at this particular point in time. So, and then the next card we get is the Sun. So arguably the brightest card in the deck. So it looks like some things definitely working in your favor at this particular time. So you might have a very beautiful and warm, loving connection with somebody. So let me know in the comments section, how this is panning out for you. Whether you do have, a nice, stable and happy love union at the moment that's giving you lots of bliss and sunny days. Next card that came out is the Hierophant. So this suggests to me that you could possibly already be in a stable relationship, or the person coming into you is looking for a strong commitment. So that's a really beautiful card to get after the Sun card. The next two cards that flew out together are the Six of Pentacles. So you or the other person could be, quite well financially healed and feeling quite generous at this particular point in time. So when we had the Nine of Pentacles at the beginning of the deck, this suggests to me that this is a financially stable union, and one or the other is, very generous with their, with their resources, and also, potentially their love and affection. That's what we've got there. And we've got the Four of Wands. So again, this is suggesting that you have or will be entering into quite a happy, relationship at some point in time, if you're not already in one. So the Four of Wands in the traditional deck is represented by the Marquis with the two posts either side, which look a lot like the 1111 symbol, which we know is soulmate and twin flame connection. And soulmate and twin flame connections aren't always, the easiest. We often romanticize in our head that a soulmate or twin flame connection is going to be a bed of roses, but usually they are the relationships where we learn the most lessons and can actually experience the polar extremes. So, and that's all for a purpose, so that we achieve our maximum growth and go through the lessons that we're supposed to experience during this lifetime. So, and then the next card that we get is Temperance. So this could suggest that you've tempered this relationship and everything's in some nice harmony and balance, or it could mean that the person that you're connected with is a fire sign, particularly Sagittarius, because this is the Sagittarius card. So this card has been coming up a lot in these readings. So I don't know if we're at a time where being Valentine's Day, people are feeling, very calm and settled and trying to make the most of it and just getting themselves into some good balance and alignment, or if, the Sagittarians are quite active at this point in time. So who knows? Let me know down in the comments section. The next card that came out is the World. So this suggests that with this, connection that you have, that, this person could mean the world to you, or you mean the world to them, or you get to experience all of the worldly pleasures together, and seeing that there has been some significant pentacle action coming through. It could suggest that you've got the best of both worlds, and you have everything very balanced and stable, and you could possibly even be the type of people that, because of that stability and financial abundance, you do get to see a good amount of the world. So you're quite blessed in that aspect. So the next card that we get is the Fool. So I don't know if you're contemplating taking a leap of faith, or if maybe this person gives you such a love rush that you act like the fool, and and that's not a bad position to be in either, where someone makes you so giddy and happy that you want to embrace your inner fool and take leaps of faith with them. So that could be what's going on here. If this is either a new relationship or somebody that you've got a strong connection with, you feel quite safe to take leaps of faith with them. And going by the cards that have preceded, that could well be the case, because it seems like you've got a lot of balance with the Pentacles, and you've got the World in the palm of your hands. So it's easy to feel confident to take a leap of faith when your world is very stable. The next card we get is the Four of Pentacles. So again, we're getting more Pentacles coming through, and so I'm not sure, if you feel like you have to hold on to your resources nice and tight. You were just the Fool, potentially taking some leaps of faith, and there is some strong stability in this union, but I guess, you don't be financially stable by throwing it all away, so you probably do need to hold on to your Pentacles at some point in time. So I don't know if this being a love reading means if you're holding on to your heart for some particular reason, but as I said, let me know in the comments section how this might apply to your current situation. And then the final card that we've got is the Queen of Wands. So, gender doesn't matter in a love reading. This could be either a king or queen, or this could be you embracing these energies. You might have fire somewhere significant in your chart, or the person that you're dealing with could. So it could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So that's they're the cards that came out from the deck, and at the top of the deck we have Page of Wands. So that suggests that we might be dealing with a fire sign, most definitely. And at the bottom of the deck we have two of Swords. So potentially there's some conflict, but no relationship is ever free of conflict. That's just part and parcel of life. So that's what was happening with the main tarot pool. So the cards that we got from the magical messages from the fairies, we've got dietary changes. Improve your diet and your life will also improve. So I don't know if that's something that's important to you, or something you've been contemplating, or maybe you've been switching things up and trying some different dietary modalities to get the best out of yourself and your life, to make the most of your health. And we've also got here the emotional healing card. So as your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive love, you receive new blessings and love. And sometimes, the emotional healing and dietary change can go hand in hand, because oftentimes as we make some dietary changes, it will bring some unhealed wounds to the surface that we can deal with and resolve and move on to the next level. Sometimes people who have been overeating haven't addressed their emotional issues. Sometimes taking a look at our emotional state and then having a look at what's going on with our diet and our health, they definitely go hand in hand. There's some really nice cards there, and as you can see, we've got some flowers in the back of the dietary changes, and then flowers here in the emotional healing. And that also suggests to me that maybe, if you're trying something new with your diet and you're doing some emotional healing, to spend a little bit more time out in nature, out in the garden, go for walks and clear your head, and even take your mate on those walks with you, because it's a good time to actually switch off from the rest of the world and converse and actually share your innermost feelings. So that's what I get from those cards. And from the romance angel cards, we get the children card. So your love life is being affected by children. So I'm not sure if this means that you already have children in your union, or if that's something on the horizon, or maybe one or the other of you have children from a prior relationship, and that might be affecting your relationship, and that might actually be where the Page of Cups come in. So I'm not sure if maybe one of the children involved is actually a water sign. So, and then we get the pay attention to the red flags. So and we just have the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So, there might be some areas of concern, but as long as you're addressing them and having that open communication and you're just being open and honest with your partner, then, you can get to the bottom of everything and have that, rosy relationship where you have the world in the palm of your hand. So, from the wisdom of the Oracle deck, we've got a change in the wind. So I'm not sure if, if with some of these things that have come through in your reading, whether there's some changes going on, with the World card and the Fool, it definitely suggests that there might be, because, you might be taking a leap of faith and might be planning some, worldly ventures. So that's where your change in the wind might be coming into that. And that's a really beautiful card. It also suggests to me with the illustration that, there's some freedom involved in that. So I don't know if it's maybe time for you to kick up your heels and, go off on a bit of an adventure. Maybe some travel is involved for you. And the next card that we got was the Come to the Edge, and this is a beautiful card. This suggests to me that, maybe it's time to step outside of your comfort zone, and, with the Fool, maybe take a leap of faith. So, that kind of ties in nicely with the rest of the readings, where, it might be time to switch things up and take a little bit of a leap of faith and, set off on a worldly adventure. Let me know how that, resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't forget that this is a general reading. Always check your sun, moon, and rising signs, and by all means, leave some comments in the comment section so that I know, just how this might pan out for you. Thank you for watching.